Hey Mess, how's it going? We get back to our painting that we were doing yesterday. Thank you for resubscribing for the months. And Mess, thank you so much. Yeah, don't let necromancy catch you subscribing on your own. And Mujos! Oh my god, you guys have started a train of some kind. Oh, it's a community train. I don't know what that
Mew
is.
Juice has been here 15 months. Ultimate power. Now to head back into the abyss from whence I came.
Ultimate power, tier 1, 15 months from Mujos. Wow. Thank you so much for continuing your residency of the islands, both of you. Yeah, don't let Necromancer get you subscribing all by yourself. How's your back after yesterday? It's still quite tender. There will be no driving today. We can't let this stand.
Necromancer Dark is hosting 5 guests.
How dare. Sorry, hold on. We gotta do something here. We gotta do something about this. Necromancer, thank you for the gifted subs. Oh my god. Everything is struggling today. We're gonna do the thing we haven't done in a while. We're gonna gift a sub to the community. Because we haven't done that in a while. Zuzu the Clown! I got Zuzu! Yeah!
Saiku is hosting 1 guests.
Neff is here to remind us to take our meds. Thank you, Neff. I probably would have forgotten. So, I don't know what community trains are. I have no idea. There's like 5 or 6 different kinds of like hype train kind of things now. Oh no, my meds. By the way, you got any travel plans yet for Com? Yeah, everything's already arranged. I've had to fix my flights. They canceled my flights on me and I had to rearrange them all. Well, you make sure you don't let that realtor bully you. I'm sad that you're moving away. And your sister going for the 3-story house when your mom's getting old. It's like, bruh, you should be going for a 1-story house if your concern is being able to take care of your mother when she gets older. I think your sister's being selfish. But yeah, I've got my travel plans. Sorry I didn't respond to your message. I was going to, and then it got buried, and I forgot. Because my ADHD meds are gone, and there are certain things that I'm really bad at doing without my ADHD meds, like being a normal fucking human being. And so, yes, I am going for a Tuesday arrival, which I did have early arrival before, but when I switched out my ticket out of Skilltree, it seems that my early arrival disappeared. So now I've got to pay for an early arrival, but luckily I've got my prize from a few years ago from Skilltree's Level Up LARP contest. And that should be able to pay for the ticket, because now it's all combined into one website. And good morning, Ross. How you doing today? Realtor can't bully me if my mom and sister are already bullying me. Well, point out to your mom that the house with 3 stories is probably the absolute worst thing for her at her age. I said the last one was functional and specified I'm not interested excited or enthusiastic about it, so they pick another one even deeper into the city. Let's just move next door to the fucking hospital and skip this shitty bullshit game. Yeah, why not? Move next door to the hospital. They can listen to the ambulance noises all day and all night. And the traffic. They can have the pollution. And you'll just move to Nova Scotia with Sean. I think your sister's being unreasonable. Community train success! Hype train! So it's just a normal hype train. I got a weird frog. I know that if I don't participate in them, I get the emotes anyways. Because I'm the streamer. But I like giving back to the community a little bit. We haven't had a hype train in a while. Appropriate gift for the situation. So, Mez definitely has one too. Necromancer got. Is that an old camcorder? Wow. Mewtwo's got the balloon dog. That's shitting out another balloon dog. What? What is that? Aside trying to finish a processing video, I'm wondering how to elegantly compress 15 hours. You set it to like 18x speed. It's the balloon dog dropping a balloon turd that becomes a balloon dog. That drops a balloon turd. It's recursion. Well, I know it doesn't turn into a balloon dog, but it would be better if it did. But it kind of looks like it. Wait, but you... Oh, Ross is streaking. I missed that. Wait, So, Neff didn't subscribe or gift a sub, but he got the emotes. So I guess, like, some people receive the emotes if they're in chat. Enjoy your nap in the shade, Neff. Hello? Hello? What? What? What is this? Pirates, I tell you!
Alters is boat just docked.
TM Alters, nice to meet you. Hello. What were you doing? Buzzstream. Hello? Buzzraid. Hello, tell us about yourself. How did you find us? Why did you choose us? Why did you choose our islands? Hold on. / shout out. We got unusual music going out today. But thank you for the raid. I never get raided. Especially by strangers. A buzz raid, you go to bees? Oh my god, I love bees. I wanna be a beekeeper, but I can't do that in suburbia. They don't let you. Tell us about yourself. What were you doing? We like stories here. You know, my stream was fun as painting Magic the Gathering cards. Oh, like, do you work for MTG, or you're just like painting your own cards? Or are you painting physically on cards, like your own images? Or are you painting pictures of cards? I allow art tax, so feel free to share. I random raid often to show off different art. I love that. Thank you so much. I'm still shy about the raiding random people. painting over the cards. I've seen people do that before with like Pokemon and stuff. That's pretty neat. Art text. Links should theoretically be allowed. If it's not, I will fix it. But links are fine. We're not big enough around here to be like, nah, links are banned. If it works, cool. I'll click on this. We'll go here. I love the bees. Oh my god, I love it. Follow. You have so much talent. Oh, you've done some gold leafing too? Neat. Oh, I love the weird optical illusion cards. Those are rad. Bruh! Is that hollow foil leafing? Is that... Do they have a hollow foil leaf? Like gold leaf? Is that a thing? I don't do a lot of physical art anymore. But man, if that's a thing, I'm gonna look into that. I want to make little cards to go with my ingredients for my little shop that I want to open for LARP stuff. And if I can foil cards like that, that will be rad. Ah! I've been struck. You've been hit by. You've been struck by. Truck. Conch Lobster, thank you for the hydrate. They are foil cards that remove the original image of. Oh, that's cool. A gold leaf foil, gold leaf hollow foil would be rad though. I'm totally gonna hit that follow button. Everybody, you should check out TM or Alters. How do you want to be addressed, fellow stranger? What was I working on? We're doing practice painting. This is our practice. We do a duplicate of a photo, and we paint it. You call me TM? Okay, I'll call you TM. Swoon TM. We're also working on our mermaid picture still. I was a little bit stuck for a bit. And started separating everything into layers. So this is one of our more full paintings in progress. And character design work for my LARP kit for Conquest of Mythidia. It's in August, so I'm at the patterning stage, but I have thrown out my back the last couple of days. Apparently you do not death grip the steering wheel when you're learning how to drive, because then all your back muscles will like turtle under your ribs. So, after 20 years of not driving, I am relearning how to drive. Yes, I LARP. I would like to do more local LARPs here in Canada, but I ended up winning a contest that got me a ticket to Conquest of Mythidia a few years ago. And all I had to do was pay for my travel. To be frank, hard not to death grip when you're relearning things like driving. Yeah, and it's standard. And it's European standard. So, press down and go into first. To go into reverse. Is LARPing a big thing over there? In Europe, yes. European LARP is quite a bit different from North American LARP. North American tends to be more casual and a lot more buffer. And more stats oriented, so you have to like count your hits and stuff. But Mythidia does the system of what you can portray is what you can play. And so if you know how to fight with a sword, you can fight with a sword and you can choose to go down or not. when people hit you, and it's about lifting other people up and not necessarily about your stats. I'm Canadian. I'm from Ontario, Canada. So, the southern Ontario area, where most of the country lives, because it's warmer. What about you? Where are you from? Just take a sip of my coffee here. Gotta accept that hydrate. The Netherlands! I'm half Dutch. I'm half Dutch. My grandmother was Frisian, my grandfather was Dutch, and Oma and Opa were German and Polish. So, there you go. And like half my camp, there's so many Dutch people in my camp. I joined the mercenaries this year. I was with Skilltree, their YouTube channel. I think they've just passed 500,000 subscribers a little while ago. Ugh, my monitor keeps turning off. Ah, stop it! I need to paint! My monitor has a very sensitive HDMI cable and it keeps turning off on me. As so many of my friends are from the Netherlands. Or... Hold on. I gotta fuck around with this stupid cable back here. You gonna keep turning off on me or not? Ah, it's still doing it. Fuck. Cora, good morning. Thank you for the hydrate and the concussion. I appreciate it. TM, thank you so much for the follow.
Alters is visiting the island.
Welcome to the islands. I really do need to fix that. It's supposed to say islands. There's 9 of them. So, I started streaming about 6 months after I went to Conquest. And, I just decided to use my LARP character as my VTuber. Doesn't matter who you were born to, everyone is a child of the islands. Yes. Hey, Death. Monitor, please, every time I need to see, I don't get to see. I need more of this color in here. But yeah, this is kind of just what we do here. Oh, my lord. Monitor, I'm gonna throw you out the window in a sec. It just... Hold on. Son of a bitch, my back. Hold on, I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Let's see if that helps. I need to focus and finish the video project. Alright, see you later, Russell. Okay. I think I fixed it again. Oh. Or as the young kids say nowadays, lock in. I'm not sure they even use that anymore. I think that was the previous generation. I think it was Gen Z. The Gen Alpha kids are all now like talking about mewing and shit. $32 a day? Christ. Europe's getting hit hard, man. We're getting like... I think today's high is 26 with the Humidex. It's 19, high of 25, Humidex 28 here. 30% chance of showers. You have to hop out? Well, I stream every weekday from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard to about noon. It might be a bit shorter today, like yesterday, because of my back. I can only sit for so long before it becomes hard to breathe. I hate this back pain, it's so bad. But thank you so much for the raid and trusting me with your community. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, some of your people will enjoy the rest of our stream going on here, and you have a great rest of your day. Make sure to do that self-care. This painting will probably take a day or two still yet, so feel free to come by and check it out, see how it's going. And I'll definitely check out your streams afterwards. Because your work looks pretty good. Ciao. Yep, as the kids say, we're gonna lock in. And we're just gonna bounce around all over this sky. The best part is when I zoom out, the paintings look so close to one another, it's ridiculous. I do need to lower that cloud on the left side, though. This whole section right here. Actually, it's this section that needs to lower. I'll just paint in over it. Is that what the kids say? We don't really know anymore. Most of the time, the kids don't make any sense these days. So our old people is showing. Morning, all. Working, lurking, drinking coffee, go to meeting. Loving the light there. Hey, you cookie. How's it going? Productive meeting. Get off my lawn. There's definitely like a nice golden hue in here that I'm still trying to figure out. So let's try to play around with that a little. I need to thin it out a little bit. Increase the contrast. I really am locked in. Sorry, guys. So quiet. I hope the music's not too loud. I hope it's not too quiet. I hope you can actually hear it. You should be able to. You turn it down a touch? Okay. Is that better? It's really hard for me to tell from my end. Think so? Okay. Just don't want it to be annoying. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's still better than what I used to have on stream, which is very repetitive. It's just overwhelming me a bit. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need to hear me. You don't need to hear old me. I love painting clouds. I love my refrigerator. I guess I should start posting my art to Instagram. We're here for you, not the music. Music is just a bonus. I like the music, but we don't want it drowning you out. Aww. People actually wanting to listen to me is still... It will forever be weird. It will never not be weird, guys. I feel so low. Stop it. Oh, I love the way this cloud is turning out. Just... This cloud needs a lot more oomph to it. Especially right here. Guess I haven't made this cloud fat enough. That really is pretty thick. As a matter of fact, it's gonna have to come down a little bit this way. And of course, the lawnmowers begin. Bark! It's not fat, it's big boned. Fantasy's been doing D&D at her local game store, I think. And she's DMing. And she's having a lot of fun doing it. She's making new friends IRL, which is great for her. I highly encourage it. If she has to miss stream to make IRL friends, more power to her. Like, go for it, girl. She always messages me afterwards and, oh, sorry I missed stream, I'm having so much fun at D&D, and I'm like, brah, do it. I don't expect people to show up every day, it helps me if you do, but I understand if you guys have real life things to do, or you've found another streamer that you like more, I'm not gonna be upset about you having life and moving on with life. Well, I always appreciate it when you show up, though, guys. You know I do. I always say it. I'm very honest about my feelings. Traitors! The last thing I want is for people to feel uncomfortable or feel bad about something. My stream is good vibes. Don't feel bad about going to someone else. Sometimes fantasy watches like Kunst or Doodle instead of me, and that's fine. Support other artists. That's cool. I'm a playing. I know. But in case some people don't understand, you know, jest and humor because of the tisms, I want them to know that it's okay to miss stream. It's okay to watch other streamers. It's okay to talk about other streamers. I'm not gonna be mad. Man, I'm gonna have to go pure white right here. Very nearly pure white. I've made it too much of a muddy mess in here. We're gonna have to clean that up. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, Roman. How are you doing today? The very fact that we are monsters that makes us a threat to the world, indeed. Humans are the most frightening creatures. This needs to be darker. And then I think I want... We're getting there. I know there's a lot of sunbeams coming in through here, but I think I'm going to add those afterwards. This one has to move up. The way there's little pieces of cloud, like, blocking the sun. I love that. Death was redeemed to hydrate. I don't know when that happened. Roman is striking. 95 through streak. We're almost at 100. Keep going. Run. Sprint for it. The fire emote. All of that. Chaos. Get that little bit right there, and this little bit right here, and then we grab this really bright color. We just go ham up in here. My dad was saying unless we know the date the photo was taken, we can't tell whether that's Venus or not. Right here. He's like, oh, it could be an artifact on the lens. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's a spatial object. You saw it here first, folks. It's a UFO. Aliens are real. I love this section right up here. This dark, dangly cloud bit in the upper foreground. Hashtag DeathHacks. Gosh, Dad, way to ruin everything. And he's like, oh, if the sun's out, it wouldn't be Venus, because it would be too bright. And I'm like, you're not understanding. I tried to explain the composition of the photo to him, but he was so set on, like, how do you know it's Venus? And I'm like, because it's the only object I know this bright. It could be Mars. Could be Jupiter. We don't know, but it's the only thing telling me that this photo is not AI. So when he comes up to get my mug for tea, he's gonna take a look at it. Maybe he'll be able to tell me what he thinks it is. quite a bit more rays here. Getting this transition between the blue and the yellow is going to be difficult in here. Oh, the construction noises ruining my stream. People using those reciprocating saw blade things or something. That's way too bright. That's alright. We can always tone it down. You have to be very careful with this because it can very easily turn into mud. Let's give it a flip to let our eyes rest. There's a lot more dark right here. I'm gonna pull too much dark in. Let's put a cloud right here. Still quite dark here. It's looking so good. Just gotta do a lot of blending. So much blending. Still 32 degrees, so no driving lesson today. What's the humidex like? "32 isn't terrible if it's dry as a desert, you know?" Loud truck. We got a big truck. We gotta drive that big truck. The loud engine, big truck. Humidity is 50%, now 42%. Well, that's not too bad. That's actually quite dry. It's very dry, in fact. How? How? For some meow! For the hydrate. I yawned and it hurt. All the muscles around my lungs are stuck. Let's do a little bit of work on the trees. I suspect that this long, dark line here is a path through the grass. Because it doesn't show up on this sign. Entropy! That's why I want you as my book illustrator. Aww. That's... You don't know what that means to me, man. Reminds me of the ride to Minas Tirith when Gandalf was chased. 43 seconds. I will open this. And I will watch it later. I'll pause. Turn off the sound. 43 seconds. Where is it? Yep. It's one of the only times shaky cam is used in Lord of the Rings. Very true. It's not a technique they employed very often, but they loved that zoom though. But yeah, this is what we're working on, Entropy. How you doing today? We had a raid earlier, that was exciting. We had a community train. It's like a hype train, but someone randomly in the chat also receives emotes. You're sleepy? I need to nap for like 20 minutes. Well, this is a good place to do that. It's a great place to have a nap. We even have a redeem for taking a nap in the shade. I hear a helicopter. There's a helicopter. I don't quite have the right color here. Not quite. This color is better for right here. You can start to see some of the grass right here. HDR photos, man. Let's see if we can match that vibe. You can see the one tree that I haven't shaded looks so just bland. Gentle strokes. I think I might need to throw a bit more of a green tone in there. It doesn't have to be exact, but we are practicing our lighting. What better way to do that with an HDR picture? Look at that. It just changes so much of it, you know? Take this dark green, almost black. Come in here and fuss around with the tree a little bit, give it some more depth. Comes to life. Needs to be darker. Yeah, enjoy your nap. We have alert command. So you can go take a nap in the shade, even. The islands are for napping. A little bit too much saturation. Really want to achieve that, like, there's wind in the wheat. See how fast that turns muddy? Every time you look back, there'll be a little bit more texture. I have a fun idea that I tell that in Steel from ABD illustrates tarot card based off characters in the book. That's what I'm doing. I'm not very good at designing tarot cards, but I have been working on such a thing. This man's not even saying words that he's singing, they're just sounds. And I love it. Sort of like low-hanging rain clouds in the background. They're always so beautiful. I don't know who ABD Illustrates is, but I love tarot cards. A lot of tarot cards tend to be like Art Nouveau based, and I love Art Nouveau, but you can get some Art Deco ones too. It's getting the feel that it's a tarot card is the hardest part. I don't quite have the color that I want. I love it. ABD Illustrates an artist on YouTube that makes comics sometimes. You should share them in arting. I'm all up for experiencing new people. The underside of these cards is not dark enough. It needs to be darker. goes my monitor again. Turning off on me. I want this here and this here. Whoop. Don't have the angle right. Okay, I need airbrush here. The intensity of my glow is definitely a lot more. We'll just go ham in here. Whew. This is challenging finding the colors. Hello again, Conk. How you doing? Pretty good. I had to go to my grandfather's house to dog sit for him, so I get to hang out with dog all day. Hey, that's great. I may not be much of a dog person, but I know how much other people love dogs. I totally understand it because dogs are pretty great. I'm still more of a cat person, but dogs are still pretty great. I'm still not happy with this corner up in here. I think we're gonna paint over this little tail here. Not quite right. You're definitely not right. Might have to cancel my D&D for tomorrow, though. Aw. I have to cancel driving today because I can't move my back. Yawning hurts so bad. Alright, let's blend some of this in a bit better. I love it. Oh, this was the wrong color. It's all coming together. It's already been an hour and 40 minutes. Great. Air in the lungs. Oh, goodness. Okay. Kita! Friendly neighborhood owl has popped in for a nap. Hope you're having a good day. Let's take a little postage stamp step back. Too much. I know it's very small. Mr. Brightside, thank you for the luck. Video editing is not done, but back here regardless. Well, welcome back, Ross. It's good to take breaks now and then. We're doing postage stamp step back to try and fill in the areas that were kind of rough. Just a little bit more detail. This color. Close to this one. Plus saturation. Getting so much closer. Indeed, that and writing rally pace notes again and again. It's probably gibberish to anyone else, but I'll try to parse it square as numbers here represent not tight in the corners, 1 being very tight, 6 being nearly flat out. Starts and speaks in a Scottish accent. Okay. Is a Scottish accent important? The voice of an angel. What color is that? What's this color? Sorry, I'm concentrating really hard right now. Ooh, 2 coffees and a meeting later, finally regaining consciousness. Woohoo! Coffee, the legal wonder drug. Ended up with too much green in here. Fuck. Got my intentions all over the place, trying to write rally pace notes, I'll listen to music from grid 2. The lights went out. The commentators thought it was crazy because other cars couldn't see him. I can't see him. He's doing like 300 kilometers per hour bullet. Jesus. It's a bit crazy. This painting is coming along quite nicely though. There's that helicopter again. I don't know if you can hear it. Holy crap, it's definitely really close. Let's see if we can see it. Oh wow, it's really low. And it's a 2-prop. That was a 2-prop. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. It's one of our military helicopters, I think. Sikorsky, I think they are. Either Sikorsky or Hercs. Although I think a Herc is a plane. I'm not sure. I'm not very good with machines. Oh man, this painting's come along so well. I think that very middle cloud is basically done. The one in the center of the painting. I think that one is basically done, and that top bit, the top foreground on the left, or on the right side, definitely done. The left-hand side still needs a lot of work. And just above that middle ground, like between the center cloud and the dark foreground hanging down a bit, needs a bit more blending and texture. We need to put the astrological object in. Astronomical object? The astronomical object, thank you. Astrology is not astronomy. Do not mix them up. Need to do a little bit more work on the wheat field. And definitely fix the main sunbeam. And we're still working on that foreground cloud. Both of them, in fact. I know practice pieces are supposed to be fast, but I also like to get them right. Egg next. No. Egg is not until, like, October or something. If we're waiting 8 months in between every egg. I can hear it. It is what it is. BRB again. Gonna eat something. Well, I'm gonna have to egg 4.0. We would be on 4. We didn't totally finish 3. Maybe we'll change it up and do a value-based egg. Just black and white. Ah. Got a tangle in my hair. Ah, ha, ha. We can go crazy egg photo with 2 eggs. Oh my god. Whatever shall we do? They're multiplying. And then we'll have to draw chicken with one of them. I don't think I've ever drawn a chicken, to be honest. Ah. Oh. I'm glad I found this picture because it is a joy to paint. As frustrating as it can be to get all those colors and shapes right. But we're getting close. I made my sun definitely bigger and brighter than the photo. But artist interpretation. I did find a picture of an egg. Let's see if I can find it in my image archive, which is continually growing. Digital landfill. Oh, it's right there. This egg is hilarious because it's like... It looks like it's made out of human skin because the shell is so thick. It's just like an extra calcinated shell. But yeah, it's a brown egg, and the shell is just extra thick. And so it looks like it's made out of human skin, and this is really disturbing to me. Wow. It's like tryptophobia, except it's just a phobia of skin. Oh yeah, clicking back to the pictures. Oh yeah, it's so good. Like you go somewhere else and you click back to this, you're like, yep. It's a good painting. It still needs a lot of work, but it's a good painting. This one's pretty good too. It's still lacking something. I think it's the shading on the body. It doesn't match the environment. I think that's the problem. Aren't those normally in pairs? Oh my god. Yes, normally those are in pairs. And as I understand it, a little bit hairier than that. Ein Nüsse. It's not as funny as that meme that I shared the other day. Oh, here's my dad. Come to look at the painting. What do you think that is?
A squiggly thing.
A squiggly thing?
Yeah.
You don't think it's a planet?
I doubt it.
He doesn't think it's a planet, guys. I think it's a planet. We don't know when the picture was taken, so or from where, so we couldn't possibly know. I can't do any more painting today. The reaching towards the tablet is extremely painful now. Let's try to put my pen away at least. I think it's a mystery. There's something up there, and it's part of the picture. And it's not something that AI would add in. So I think this is just an HDR photo. And it's just really low quality. I jumped it up from 72 to 150 DPI. Alright, let's maybe find someone to raid. How about that? Nachos is playing Phasmophobia, but that's not chill. And Necromancer needs chill people to work with. Christ. A lot of dots. That's the nature of pixels. But I think we'll probably end up finishing this tomorrow. We're gonna go to CNOT again. So that Necromancer has someone to chill with while he works. I need to step away from the computer because my back is hurting. So y'all have a great day. I'm gonna go have a shower and drink my tea and try to work on my patterns. Here comes the tea. But may you wash ashore in distant lands and find new adventures. Y'all have a great day now. And remember, I love you. Bye-bye.